I'm going to post a very personal attribute of my life. The following is audio from tonight's syndicated radio talk show called Loveline with Dr. Drew and Psycho Mike. I called in last night, which they were taping last night. It aired tonight when Dane Cook was the guest, and explained my life situation and got advice mainly from Dane Cook. But I would like to share that audio now. Yeah, you could say I'm getting really personal here, putting it on YouTube, but also the argument, for argument's sake, is I called in and I discussed it on radio, and thousands of thousands, probably upon millions of people have heard my voice tonight while tuning into Loveline, so it is public. I'm posting this because I want to turn a new leaf. I'm going to try to get therapy. I'm going to try to get better. But I thought I would post this on YouTube to see if any viewers, any of my subscribers can give me advice in the comments, maybe even in a video. I'd really appreciate it. Once again, it's already public. I'm just making it more public to the people, to more people to see, to a different audience to see if they can give me some more advice. If you are disrespectful, if you are hurtful, I will delete your comments and/or I will make this video private so only I and my followers can see it. I realize this is kind of weird putting it on YouTube, but I want to turn a new leaf. I'm gonna try to get therapy. I just wanted more advice. Anything that you can elaborate with what Psycho Mike, Dane Cook, or Dr. Drew said, I would appreciate it. Anybody that suffered through what I have suffered through, I appreciate advice. So the following is audio. So it will just be a blank screen with audio. So thanks, and thanks for future comments and advice. Peace.
Dane Cook is kicking off a big old tour. He's going to be coming to your neck of the woods, I guarantee it. So go to danecook.com to find out more information. Let's get back to the phones. Andrew, what's up?
Hey, what's up? I have a quick thing to say before I ask my question, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Dane Cook, I absolutely love you. You're an amazing guy. Your comedy is awesome. I really do appreciate what you do for your fans. That online chat you did last night, you're just really cool, and I appreciate it.
Thanks, man. Thank you.
And then, okay, this is kind of hard for me to say. We're all guys here. I'm 23. I'm a virgin. I literally have no self-confidence in me whatsoever in anything that I do. I just graduated college. I've never had a girlfriend. At what point do I just give up and just...
No. Listen, Andrew, at no point. And let me first of all, before we get into advice and all this, let me just tell you, Andrew, you're so not alone. Don't feel like you are. Every guy struggles with it, be it in a small amount or to a greater extent. Someone like you, I've always been kind of saddled with the feeling that I couldn't get girls and I get really nervous and stuff. I'm just not a ladies' man. It is not a private problem that you have. It's something that's universal to all guys. Don't beat yourself up over it. Now, we happen to have Dane Cook in the house. He is someone who is a lot better with the ladies than both myself or Dr. Drew. Do you have any advice for a guy like Andrew?
I can tell you something, man. I relate to everything he said. When I was in high school, I felt so insignificant. I felt I was quite introverted. Beyond shy. I had anxiety and panic attacks when I thought about even just speaking to anybody socially. And I remember having those thoughts. I was like, I'm a nobody. I really thought that. But the fact that you called and you posed the question the way you did, you do have confidence. You do have. There's so much more to you, even in the few moments that you spoke. What you said to me and how you spoke up and gave me the compliment and said, "Thank you, man. I appreciate what you did." There's confidence in you, man.
And a certain charisma. I agree.
Yes.
Andrew.
It's just with women, I can be their friends, but when I start to get that feeling, I just get scared. I mean, it's just unbelievable.
Women are scary, man. Women are scary. That's part of what goes along with feeling emotional is the trepidation and everything that leads you to finally risking getting hurt by talking to a girl. And we all feel that, bro. You're not alone there.
Yeah, and I was just
social phobia. And there are treatments for that could help you from a medical standpoint that might get you over the hump to where you're able to at least tolerate, making it possible for you to do the things you need to do to begin to cultivate dating, cultivate relationships. I mean, you just sound panic-stricken.
I mean, it's been all my life. I mean, I never went to a high school dance. I just graduated a major college, and I literally never went out for anything. I would stay in my dorm. I listened to Dane Cook. I watched basketball.
Hey, Andrew, I want to give you some vote of confidence in that I did the same thing in college. I really did. And it could be a lot worse because I didn't sit in my room and watch Dane Cook. I smoked rock. You know what I'm saying? So there's people who are introverted and they're just...
So what you're telling me is to go smoke rock?
No. What I'm saying is that however bad you interpret your life to be at 23, Andrew, it was much worse for other people out there. And it's like there's hope. You started off with the question, when should I give up? Never. Right. And I want you to just understand that a guy like Dane Cook, who's a big, huge celebrity now, a big star, he's worked his way up. He admitted that he's battled that feeling of being embarrassed and introverted and not feeling like he's ever going to be anything. I'm telling you, I did do the same thing. I still struggle with it. You just got to kind of take into consideration that it's going to be embarrassing at points. It's going to be intimidating and make you feel nervous, but you just got to eventually suck it up and go for it, you know?
And not only that, but if I can just suggest, when I finally put myself, Andrew, into comedy and surrounded myself with other people that had similar interests to me, I met girls through that. I met great friends that way. So some of your interests, you may need to seek out forums and other ways to communicate with people that just have similar ideas of what it is socially that they like to do. And that's always the best start to then kind of put a gang together, and you'll meet cool people that way, dude.
I know I'm taking up a lot of your time. I just don't want to. I just feel like it could be my entire life where I'm like this, and I don't want to be like this anymore.
Well, it starts today, man. Life's short. Life is short, my friend. You know, you hang up from this call, and you need to take the bull by the horns and realize part of what this life is. It's supposed to be a scary thing sometimes that we are to face. That's what I believe this life is sometimes. The things that the obstacles. That's the challenge. That's the fun. Where the fear is, that's where the good stuff is sometimes. So maybe this is the first step to you being honest enough with yourself. And when you're honest with yourself, man, other people see something very different in you.
Okay, I really do appreciate the time. I'm stricken with grief right now. Seriously, I know this is probably the wrong medium to call in and.
Anderson.
He's playing him out.
Yeah, that's the hook.
He's a good kid.
Andrew, good luck with everything. Like Dane said, man, there is no tomorrow. You got to take the bull by the horns, and I want you to call us back with an update, okay?
Okay.
All right.
Mike, look.
Yes.
I just think that Dane needs a little word with